Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
97.9 GRD, mostly sunny, 39 the high, but a cold 21.
Is that what it is outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a brisk morning.
Bert Kreischer in
Today.
studio with us, part of LaughFest. He'll be at Fountain Street Church tonight.
Looks beautiful. And if you decide to miss your flight, tomorrow's supposed to be like 50, which is probably nothing for you because you live in Los Angeles.
It's going to be 60 degrees running the marathon.
That's perfect.
I know, right?
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, does it get better?
No.
Is
No
this-
way.
Not unless they shorten it to 1 mile.
That would be great if they're like, the last 6 miles are called off.
Yeah, too much forest fire.
Yeah. Bert's going to be at, what do you do during the day? You go back to sleep all
I'm
day?
going to sleep today. I'm going to
Yeah.
try to get rid of this chest infection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sleep all day today.
Yeah.
If maybe I'll get up and work out.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know. I'm trying to rest a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Yeah, someone was like, no more running. A doctor was like, no more running, because I've been running. I like to run.
Yeah.
And he's like, no more running. You need to sleep. So I'm gonna sleep. I love
Yeah.
sleeping. I think I'm going through depression a little bit. Mm-hmm. I love sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than dreaming.
Pretty good, right?
You've been going like full steam for your entire life. Maybe now you're finally like, oh, yeah, I have to sleep too.
I think I'm looking for something big. Like this marathon's indicative of what I'm going through. Because I said to my wife the other day, I was like, we're going to Hawaii at the end of the month, and I was like, I kind of want to sail there. Like I'm gonna buy a boat and sail myself there.
Have you sailed?
No.
Okay. It's a very audacious plan.
Right? But
Right?
it's how hard could it be?
Well, we hear a lot in the news about people who will sell all their stuff, buy a boat,
Yes.
go around the world, and nothing happens. That's bad.
Except, remember those two ladies that did that? And then they found them floating in the middle of the ocean with their two dogs? They're like, we're going to die.
Oh, no, I'm
Yeah,
totally
or-
kidding. It
yeah,
always
yeah.
is a
It's
disaster.
always turns bad.
Yeah, like
Always.
those two people that just did that, and they made it 8 feet
Like 30
before
One
their
day.
boat tipped
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Tipped
That was
over.
Yeah, capsized.
They put everything on one side. That's knowing nothing about sailing.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's just basic
We're
physics.
going left. Put everything on the right.
that one was so pathetic that they got rescued. And then the state of California went, hey, go get your boat out of the water.
Yeah.
Like it was
Yeah,
still
you
in the
can't leave
shallows.
it there. Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't want you to try to start a reef.
Yeah, this isn't
They want you-
1800s.
Yeah, they want your garbage out of there. Yeah. Now, I mean, on the bright side for you, if you were to do that, now, I mean, I don't know your entire financial situation, but I'll bet you could buy a better boat than those two idiots that
Yeah.
bought their $3,000 boat with a hole in it.
Yeah, like an Evinrude from
Start
1956.
better. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'd definitely buy a crew.
Yeah.
That'd be a big deal.
Yeah, I think
something
I'd have someone to
decent.
do it with me,
Yeah.
like a really hot young lady.
Yeah.
Those are usually the types
Yeah.
of
I
sailors.
keep looking at
that-
my wife and I keep going, forever?
Yeah, they're not supposed to age.
Oh, it sounds like a K Jewelers
Yeah.
commercial.
Yeah, it does.
You ever look at your wife and you're like, God, she's getting old, and then you think, oh, I wonder if she looks at me and goes, he's getting old. Like,
No.
I have done that.
Yeah.
I've done
thinks
that,
like
and
that?
I've thought she has to, and she probably started way before I did.
oh, she said to me the other day, I was getting
You know,
naked, and
I
she
mean-
was like looking at me weird, and she goes, it looks like you're still wearing a belt. I was like, excuse me? She goes,
Yeah.
all those years of wearing a belt, your stomach just stuck like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? She goes, yeah. And then she was like, your junk definitely has not aged well. I was like, really? She goes, yeah, it looks like you're outgrowing it. Like, because when I met her, it
Yeah.
fit my body.
Yeah.
And now I've just gotten bigger and it stayed the same size. Looks like a squatter in the middle of a bustling city. Like, hell no, we won't go.
So you're not one of the lucky ones where you go, yeah, I've gained weight, but it's all in my penis.
Who's that?
That
I
doesn't
watched.
exist.
I watched.
I don't know, but I bet he has stars going down the backs of his legs.
He does.
I don't like watching. I mean, I guess I can say this. I hope this doesn't sound like a hate crime. I don't like watching interracial porn. Like it doesn't turn me
doesn't
on.
do it for
Doesn't
you.
do it. By the way, I'm not a big fan of dudes in it in general, but like. I guess I think it's like fantasy-wise, if it's going to be a dude, I like it to think it's me, right?
Yeah.
If it's a black guy, I'm like, that's definitely not me.
Right. I know that's not what mine looks like.
Yeah, but then the other day, I was just out of curiosity. I was like, how big do they get?
Oh, no.
So I Googled this
How
guy.
big do they get? They get huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how big is huge?
Dude, there's this guy. I wish I knew his name.
Joe will.
Joe will.
All right, yeah, let's.
He's had sex with Belladonna.
Is it a? It's a
It's a black
dude.
Yeah, and
Shane Diesel. Is he he's the guy?
Diesel.
Who's,
Yeah, Diesel. Yeah.
No?
And yep, you nailed it.
I guess I got it.
And
told you.
Yeah,
he makes
we
him
told you.
say, tell me you want this N-word D.
Yeah.
and he
him.
says, tell your dad you're having sex with a. Like he makes them say that.
Yeah.
And he did it to Belladonna, and she froze. Like for a minute, she's like, I don't know if I could say the N-word, but but you're acting, number one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
number two, you're having sex with a black guy. I think you get a pass on that one.
Right.
Well, he's telling you to.
Yeah, and he's telling you to.
Yeah.
But then she starts
It's a
using
trick.
it on her own, and I'm like, what? Like it's one of the most fascinating porns I've ever seen.
It is.
Not even from a sexual standpoint, just a social experience.
Cultural social experiment.
As
I'm
a
like,
construct.
Because she's all of those decisions that led her up to that point, and now she's like, that's not a big deal. Like
now
I'll
she's
never
questioning the word.
I'll have to wear a diaper tomorrow, but
yeah, but I don't want to say that.
like that's how dangerous that is.
Jeez.
Like when people Google her when she wants to get a normal job in the future, I'm sure that'll happen.
Yeah,
they're
probably.
going to be like, well, you've done this, this, and this, but we can't have someone who says the N-word word
Yeah,
here.
Right. Yeah,
Claire's.
That's going to be their drawback.
Dude, I almost feel like we've talked about this before, and only because we probably went down this line before. The most amazing porn from once again, not from a sexual standpoint, but from watching it as a viewer, where you're like, what am I watching? Is Rocco Siffredi's and Savannah Sampson.
Oh, I don't like watching him. He's too mean.
Is this that quicksand stuff you were talking about?
No, we definitely have talked about this. No.
Okay.
It's
That's
all new to
quicksand.
me so far.
It's called One Night in Paris, I think, with Savannah Sampson. And Savannah Sampson, so the backstory is Savannah Sampson goes on Howard Stern. She's a stripper. She's like, I'm married, I'm a stripper, but I'd get into porn. I just want to have sex with one guy. It's Rocco Siffredi's. Rocco Siffredi's hears this, and he's like, I'll fly you out to Paris, and I'll show you what porn's about. She's never done a porn, and it is so intense, because that's Rocco's thing. He's like a little bit of gonzo, like he's an intense guy.
Like a bully. Like that.
He's got another girl with them. And 10 minutes in, you realize, I don't, like, your hands are sweating, like watching those Russian guys run on top of buildings.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't stop swallowing. You're just like, go, like wiping your face. And then you realize they haven't even started. Dude, you got that. And that was her first porn she ever did. It blew her up because she is a pedestrian walking into the big leagues with the guy who hits home runs.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the Duke porn star. Like
Yeah.
she's just a porn star, but because she's
Because she's a student trying to pay her way through a prestigious college, she becomes
all
super
of a sudden,
famous.
boom. Which, by the way, she's in law school now.
Yeah, I just sent that.
real?
I sent
Yeah.
that. Where is she now? She doesn't do porn anymore.
Right.
She graduated from Duke without a penny of debt, and now she's in law school. And they said
That's
where
so
I think.
crazy.
That is insane.
It wasn't a school I'd heard of. I mean, I'm sure it's a big law school,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like, oh, now she goes to Harvard Law.
Yeah.
You know what would be a fun show to do, like a fun TV show to do, is with the Where Are They Now, but with like viral internet videos. Like, do you remember
yeah.
do you remember the slap heard around the world?
I'm sure we saw it.
You guaranteed, guys. 6'5", he's in a subway, and black chicks are making fun of him, and he's in a messed up jacket.
Oh, his 8-ball jacket.
Yeah. You know, just pull up the video so he sees it. Can you pull up the video?
Yeah. We talked about this one before.
And so,
I don't remember that one.
oh yes, you do. Yes, you do. I guarantee you.
Is
You might want to put the audio's great only because you hear the slap, but you might. I'm sure they're cursing in it.
Oh.
no,
Because I'm
But
sure
we'll
they're
look
not
at
like,
it.
well, I hope this would go viral on radio.
I do want to know. Yeah, that's the thing is there's too many people.
You've seen this.
Yeah, I'm not going to turn it up at all.
There's
Hood
too
rat
many
with
people
slap
to
heard around
keep
the world.
track of.
Okay.
I want to hear the slap, though.
I definitely have seen this. Absolutely.
Yes. So I got obsessed and I started Googling where are they now? Like what happened afterwards.
All right.
And so the girl who got slapped got arrested. The guy got arrested. The girl didn't press charges on the guy, but everyone pressed charges on the girl. And the girl ended up messing up her life because of it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so like the trickle down of like something we watch that fascinates us.
Yeah.
By the way, I only Googled it because I thought he was hearing impaired because he's talking weird. He's like, maybe.
Yeah.
But he's from a different country. He's from like Senegal.
Okay.
And so he's an immigrant. He comes to this country. He buys a messed up jacket, right? because he's broke.
Yeah.
And that's the best. And they start
just-
making fun of his clothes. He's an immigrant, right?
Yeah.
And in his country, you can definitely slap women.
Yeah.
In Senegal, you can put a tire around a dude's neck and light him on fire.
Right.
Big one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and she did strike him first.
Yeah, she hit him first, but he starts beating the crap out of that guy.
Yeah.
So I just Googled, and so what he got in trouble for really was this fight.
Right here, because then it turns into an assault because he
Yeah.
really kills this guy.
He kills this guy.
Is that man dead now? Did he literally
I mean,
did
he's
he
really dead.
end his life?
Carry PTA. What's this?
Oh,
This is I don't know
boy,
the
yeah.
backstory of
Play this one for me.
we know the backstory. It was
Yeah, you're gonna love this one.
Can I play this one on the air? Do you
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah.
Well, we've got that. We'll find out.
Yeah.
you definitely can.
Take
This
a
is
risk.
one where I definitely always wonder,
Let's Google it.
like,
Let's
where
find
are
out.
they now?
We can do this.
I don't think
So
we
there's
had
a
doctor
there's a
that
trial going on,
Yeah.
and somehow, well, we'll play it first.
Marijuana together. Did you know that, honey?
Oh, they're not cursing. They're old.
THC in her system.
that was solid, wasn't it?
Oh, she almost stepped into it.
Had you ever seen that?
No.
You haven't.
Play it
so
again.
the-
Play it again.
The
Solid.
lady that used to be a tag
Look at
team
that white
partner.
lady's face. My biscuits are burning.
So she is saying something bad about, I believe, a victim who was hurt or maybe killed in a car accident. And the lady with the mullet, who used to be Ricky Morton's tag team partner, is saying something like she had THC, like she's.
It's her fault. She was smoking pot or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Marijuana together. Did you know that, honey? Harry had THC in her system.
Shut your mouth. She doesn't look how she reacts.
It was
It's
so
too much. It's like so
hard.
fast and furious. Like her face
Harry
caves
had
into her
THC
brain
in her
and
system.
then pops out.
Jesus Christ. That punch.
Let's see if we can pause it there.
Just go back. I want to see how far her fist goes into her face.
I know.
We need this
all
with
the
like
way.
HBO boxing, where you can see the ripple effect go through their
That'd be
entire body.
amazing.
She doesn't even take a full punch, but for some reason,
Just back a little bit.
Oh, look at that.
Pretty close. Oh, just a skosh.
Yeah, it's so hard to
I think the next
It's an
video,
old video,
is slow
There's
motion.
one in slow motion. Yeah. Somebody slow motioned it.
Okay.
so I was.
Marijuana together. Did you know that, honey? Harry had THC in her system. Harry had THC in her system. Harry had
Oh, here you go, Bert.
THC
All
in
right.
her system.
Yeah, she really does. She punches her face off of her head. It disappears.
Oh my God.
I'm attracted to that
Oh my
one.
God.
Like
I love
40% of her facial features disappear.
Yeah.
If you watch it again, her mullet stays in place until after her head flicks back.
It's got like
Oh
impact in
yeah,
there, right?
yeah. The wind resistance is different on mullets.
Oh my God.
Like,
What a good hit.
What a good hit is
But yeah,
right.
don't you wonder where those ladies
We
are
can find
now?
out. We can find out.
I bet they're very successful.
Google. Lady punches punches him in the face, and then don't go to videos. Skip through all the videos and find out. They'll give you news about it. I'm telling you.
PTA punches. What? That was the original. That was what it was like.
It was labeled PTA
Yeah.
punch, yeah, but it wasn't.
I was at a fight that went viral at the airport like 3 weeks ago. Really? Yeah, this rapper 6ix9ine,
Oh, you were there?
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yes.
I was
out in the parking lot, or
I didn't see the fight. I wish
drop-off?
I'd seen the fight, but I pulled up as they were breaking it up.
hate that guy.
And I was like, "What happened?" And they're like, "A big fight just broke out." And I didn't know who he was at the time, but he was a rapper. I saw him and his posse talking to the cops. I saw them talking to the cops, talking to the other people.
Yeah.
And then I was behind him in line and going through security and listening to them talk about the fight. And they're like, TMZ got the whole thing. And then I went on
he got his
when
ass
I got
beat.
there and I watched it and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I was right there." I pulled up right after it.
Wow.
It was so crazy that two dudes beat the hell out of like 5 guys.
Yeah, because they're not really tough.
Together. Did you know
What do we have for news? Do we have? Did they tell you?
We're pulling it up.
Not very much.
There's
I'm
not a
having
lot
much
to go
luck.
on.
Because
This is 2005.
Oh, we're dead.
Yeah.
The internet wasn't working the way it is now.
where everybody, if that happens now, their Facebook profiles are in the YouTube comments or whatever.
Hang on. This is this is on Snopes.
So who knows? But it's on one of their like message boards. It's not on the page where they tell you definitively.
I'll take that as real news.
Let's see. Holy crap! I know where this came from. It's a courthouse in Springfield, Missouri, 1998ish. Shot by a photographer from the Springfield NBC affiliate. I don't remember who, but I'm sure I could find out. I used to work there. Collected oddities. It was like part of a reel that they never aired. That's all I know.
God, she's dead.
So it's still no background.
Not really.
That lady with the white hair is dead.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put my iPhone up to him and see if my face recognizes them. That'd be great. I want an app where you
Harry
can.
had THC in her system.
You'd have to take the picture there.
Yeah.
That's
Look
the
at
only thing
They're
that it's
gangsters. They walked out immediately.
They did. I love the moment when,
Yeah.
because the lady that gets punched is talking to a younger woman, and the other woman, I think, was breezing by, like on the way to the car to hit out to Hot Now, and then went, whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you besmirching someone? And comes back and goes, excuse me.
She holds onto the pillar too.
Yeah, right, for leverage.
Yeah, for
Harry had
bracing.
THC in her system.
Yeah,
Like-
like if she didn't punch her, she would have spun around and sung Singing in the Rain.
Okay, let's go around the room right now in cash. These people are waiting outside, and they not only all these people involved are outside in the hallway,
Yeah.
and not only are they here to be interviewed, but they have all the footage you'd ever want. Like any questions you have, they have footage of what happened afterwards. How much would you pay as a show to have them waiting in the hallway? I'd pay 10 grand.
I was that's the number that popped into my head.
I pay 10 grand
would-
right now
because
out of my own pocket.
I would totally pay 10 grand out of your pocket for that.
Just from a business perspective, you could because we're not the only ones.
Yeah.
Because
I
if
would
you
pitch
said,
in.
"Hey,
You go
remember these
viral.
people?" and all of a sudden it's on.
Now we're thinking big.
Yeah.
Okay,
You got,
they say 10
This is
grand's
back
not
to
going
your
to do it.
TV show idea.
10 grand's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to have them recreate it.
Yeah,
Yep.
10 grand's not going to. Oh,
I'll let her punch me.
Celebrity
how about this? How about
deathmatch.
this? You ready for this?
Yeah.
You ready for this? Put a price on this. The woman that got punched is in the hallway. Unbeknownst to her, the woman that punched her is in a separate room. You have the opportunity to bring them in and have them talk to each other for the first time since this punch.
Yes.
How much money do you pay as a radio show to have that interview, realizing very well it will go beyond viral?
It's gonna and they will fight again.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah,
$100,000.
Yeah, that's
I would go.
That's
I would
worth
go
it.
bigger.
Yeah, that's worth a lot of publicity.
That woman has $100,000 waiting to come to her. She doesn't know it.
You know she needs it.
How much do you think the other woman would take to take a punch from the lady who got sucker punched that time? Like the lady, you know,
Like if you
Oh,
got
she
that.
would
like
never
you
do
get
it.
to punch her back.
No.
you're probably right.
Although
No, that was
I
a passion punch.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that.
You just punt.
I wish I could tell you what was going on in my head. I'll tell you. I can't tell you
I
on
can't
air.
wait.
Because
That's okay.
We do have one thing we have to do before we
that?
get out of here. We have Joe is a huge college basketball fan.
that's right.
It's not really true. Do you watch the NCAA tournament? Do you care at all?
Is it started?
It did.
just started, yeah.
One day.
Yeah,
in.
I'm a big fan.
You're as qualified as we are.
Yeah.
But we have your brackets broken from Johnson Carpet One in Granville. They have a great buy one, get one deal. Buy one room of carpet, get the second room free on select carpets. You can see the store for details. Joe,
Yeah.
you care about this because of this segment. Fair to say?
Yeah, and the gambling part.
Right. We're not gambling. I mean, we
not
took the
happening.
money over there, but there's no gambling. We're gambling.
That's
Yeah.
illegal.
Like the rest of America. What did I read? $2.3 billion will change hands as a result of this tournament, and almost none of it will be legally bet.
I'd love to have
That's
some
that's
of
pretty
that.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Actually, technically, I haven't gambled. Howings lent me $5,
Of
and I have
imaginary
yet to
money.
pay
Yeah,
him
that's
back
right.
because
Yeah.
that's also my thing.
People are
that is
sending
kind
other
of your
videos, by the
thing.
way. We need
Yeah.
to show Bert.
Wait, show
Well,
me.
what's up with the bus punch?
That's the one.
You're going to jail now.
Wait. Hold on. Which bus punch?
Cleveland.
Yeah, you're going to jail
2017.
now.
No,
that one?
I don't know which one
Oh, you're
because.
gonna love it.
I'll bet there's swearing in that. Though.
We could do this all day.
Yeah, we can't.
By the way, if there was a skill set, it would be this: Googling fights. I found. No, wait, hold on. Okay, because I'll match your bus punch with the young blood. The subway.
I don't think I know that one.
I don't.
Don't even do this. Don't even do this one. Don't even do this one.
You got to see it.
Yeah,
By the
you
way,
have to.
Just so it's tied into college basketball, in this scenario, the woman is the University of Arizona, and the guy is the University of Buffalo. She is the favorite, and then all of a sudden, Hot Wings, do you have the audio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is from the game last night.
This Hot Wings will play you the audio because we have it cleaned up and edited. We use it for other purposes. She was being the young woman. I think she was maybe a teenager, early 20s, was being really aggressive,
Very belligerent.
yelling. He asked her to leave. She said no, and then she got physical with him. I believe he was walking with a cane or something. And so then he stands up out of the seat and says,
Going to jail now! You going to jail now! You going to jail!
And she went flying off the bus, down the stairs, out of the door.
Yes.
Like, did you ever play Street Fighter and you were Ken or Ryu and you would do like the uppercut that would send someone straight to heaven or hell?
Yes.
That's what he does. It's amazing.
Okay, now yes. So here you can see it. I can't air it for you. The video's here.
World star, God bless you.
So she's
Yeah.
yelling at him while the bus is moving. I don't know how far into it. Okay, so it continues. Now the bus is stopped, and they're there, and it starts to get out of hand. She shoves him.
And the
And
bus
so
driver.
that's when everybody.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
And then he grabs her by the hair, throws her off the bus. Now, you may think that was too violent for a man against a woman. She comes back on the bus and fights a whole lot more.
Yeah.
For
She
real.
is not done.
no.
Yeah, that
She doesn't know
just
that she's
made her
dead yet.
angry.
Okay, see, my heart.
She has. She's
Oh
like
my
a-
God! My heart can't side with the man in that one, right?
No, it's really
now,
hard.
Now here's the problem. Now I'm a connoisseur of this.
Wait,
you need a video where the assailant touches your heart. Type in "dad knocks out drunk dude."
Okay.
This is a one we can all side with.
Okay.
Okay, and you don't have to. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Old guy knocks out young punk.
Okay.
Okay,
Can this
now,
be played?
No. It can be played. Don't play the audio. I'll do the audio for you.
Okay.
But that's the one we need to see. Why is it not coming? Confirm your age. Gosh, I'm 45.
I know, I hate that.
It's the internet.
I heard it.
Who cares?
Password herpesboy33.
Yeah.
For the record, Greg was
So
typing.
hit the, Okay, right now, those are all his daughters and his wife. Okay.
All right.
And the guy's going, "Hey man, leave them alone." He's like, "You guys are a bunch of bees." You can say the B word, right?
Right.
He's like, "You guys are a bunch of bees and S's and you know what?" And then now you're gonna see him turn to his buddy. "I'm gonna knock this old man out." He says that. "I'm gonna knock you out, old man." And the guy goes, "Hey man, just leave us alone. We're going. We had a good time on the boat, on the beach." And he goes, "Oh yeah." Now watch. You'll see him turn to his buddy, and that's when he says, "I'm gonna knock this old man out." Okay. Oh, yeah. And now he's calling.
and the young
his
guy's
daughters.
jacked.
The guy's jacked. The dad looks like he could run a marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, you want some of this? You want some of this? I'm gonna knock this old man out." That's when he says it, right? Yeah. And then he takes a little bit of a push. By the way, the guy is drunk. It's sunset. Here we go.
And the old guy looks like a guy in like a Propecia commercial.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
right
he
now
does.
the guy's yelling at his daughters and his wife.
Not okay.
Not cool.
No.
And that's what he says. "I'm gonna knock this old man out." Right? Turns around and then takes a swing and then what are you gonna do, old man? What are you gonna do? "I'll show you what I'll do. Just one of these I learned in the army." Wham! Bam!
So easy.
Grab it back.
Get his out.
Right on the button.
Hammer
Knocked
fist.
out.
He's dead.
Hammer fist.
Yeah.
Oh, get his guy with the man bun too
Oh,
now.
man.
Yeah. I want him to
They just leave him there. His friends don't even help him.
No,
he's
they know
out.
he's
He's
drunk.
out.
He's been
Wow.
doing this the whole time. They've been waiting for this to happen.
If you like this, have you seen the body slam the security guard? We played it a couple weeks ago on segment 17, I think. Oh, yeah. Of that young kid who's talking crap, and the security guard comes and body slams this guy to death.
Okay, now
Oh, that was in a school, right?
No, that was like a looked like a movie theater, like a club.
I don't
I
know.
don't remember that. I saw the teacher body slam the kid.
Ooh.
By the way, every video you see on the
grown-ups.
right, I've seen.
That's the problem is
Yeah, you
there's
just
so
bounce
many
from
of
one to
these.
the other.
Dude,
There's a-
and
I
then
don't
you
even
get
know
into
which
a
one it is.
spiral. The one, see, the problem is that video is the perfect knockout video because
It is.
everyone signs with the dad. There's one where a guy's on a subway, an old guy. He's just trying to get home from work, right? He's definitely been to prison. I'm reading into this a little bit. He's definitely been to prison.
Yeah.
And these young kids are talking trash and they're messing with people. And they mess with him and they mess with the wrong guy. And he beats them so badly that at one point you start feeling bad for the guy. Like, you start feeling bad for the kids. So you don't want the kids to like, you don't want to feel bad for the perpetrator. You want to feel bad for the guy being attacked. But, man, he beats them to a point where the kid is only putting his hands up because he knows he's getting hit again.
Yeah.
But the guy's misreading, goes, "Oh, now you want to fight?" And you're like, "Oh, no. The kid just wants none of it."
I can't stand that.
Oh, yeah, no.
Dude,
when it goes too far.
There's one I just saw where a dad goes and beats up the guy that raped his daughter.
Oh, I'm all for that.
And he pulls him out of the house. And he's like, you raped my daughter. You ran a train on my daughter. Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? Knocks him out.
Oh, no.
And it's great. I love it.
Wow.
Oh, I love that. That's
yeah.
fantastic. It is amazing how often I always start out watching these videos kind of like with your hand over your face, but
Yeah.
the fingers spread so you can see the whole thing.
If you watch too much of them, you'll have a hard time going out at night.
Yeah.
Because you start seeing everyone as someone that could potentially knock you out.
Well, it's everybody.
Yeah, is this the body slam?
It is a little
No,
scary.
I'm sending it to him right now so he can Google it. It's unbelievable. I've never seen anybody take a hit this hard before in my entire life.
Wait, who's this one? Shakisha.
Sharkeisha?
This one is
Sharkeisha,
not
yeah.
one where you can root for the assailant.
Really?
But you should just know that her friend says, "Sharkeisha, no!" right before the devastation.
I can't believe I'm watching. Oh, my God!
Yeah. We need audio, though.
Come on, Sharkeisha.
Yep. That is.
God! What is wrong with an animal like that punches someone like that?
And then kicks him. The kicking
It's
is the
just
worst.
so
Dude,
It's how you're
anyone-
raised.
devastating.
And by the way,
Also, we're being entertained by it as well. We're not. We're awful people. But yeah, they're bad too.
anyone who, like, the assailant, you want the assailant to be at a deficit.
Yeah, you want to
You
root for the
want the
underdog.
assailant, the person that punches, you want them to have just gotten out of trouble.
Yes.
Avoided trouble with their punch.
Yeah.
Yep. Like,
By the way, this mic thing, you may want to wash it. It's going to smell like whiskey and coffee.
Oh, that's mine. No worries.
the
Should smell like. Yeah.
the greatest one, like, to me, Casey the Punisher. Remember that one? Where it was the kid who was being bullied in Australia? And he was the bigger kid, and
That
this
is
is
the-
kids, but the little kids, everybody's bullying this kid, and the little kid's like, "Yeah, I'll get him too." And he steps up, and then Casey just snapped,
Yes.
and then body slammed him. The whole world's like, "Yes,
Yeah.
that little punk deserved it so bad."
Happened to me in third grade.
Really?
Yeah. I was
Were
the
you the
bully.
punk?
I was the bully.
You were the punk.
It was me and Edward Collins. And Edward Collins was much taller than all of us. He was tall, but he was a little goofy. And we had been playing basketball. And we got into a fight in the kept and I just kept egging him on. I was kept messing with him. We got in the locker room. And he turned around and hit me so hard that I was like, "Oh, I think I learned my lesson. Never talk trash to anyone that's bigger than me."
Yeah.
By the way, I was like an alpha male. I was like a cool guy, but he was just bigger, and he just roundhoused me, and lit me up. And then we had to go to the principal together, and we both got in trouble, and they made us apologize and hug each other. And then we became friends because of it. Because I was like,
That's how kids are.
I was like, "I'm
Exactly.
sorry. I didn't realize. I don't know what I was saying to him, but I got lit up, dude."
There is that time when you're young, you
Yeah.
don't realize that you think, "Hey, everybody's having a good time. You're having a good time too. I'm having fun," and then your head's off.
What's this one?
Okay, no sound.
No sound.
No.
Okay,
All right, so
so-
what's happening is there's young kids that are talking smack to the security guard. You'll see it. Then the dude gets in the security guard's face. Security guard, he doesn't come in the picture for a couple seconds here, and he's telling the guys, "Hey, just leave. Just go. Go. You don't want to do this."
Like, if I remember right, he tries hard not to fight. Very similar to the dad.
He's
Very
trying
hard.
to
Yeah.
diffuse it.
This is going to change your life, Bert.
I'd be shocked if you didn't see this.
Yeah,
He'd remember it.
Okay, where are they eating?
like some sort of fast food joint of maybe.
It looks
or
like a
mom and pop
club.
joint.
So these young kids
yeah.
are trying to pick a fight with the security guard.
Kevin Hart.
Yep.
All of them.
Yeah.
They're in
Just to
Philly.
put in perspective, they are very short.
Yeah.
They are. And if you're
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
He's
I
had
love it.
enough.
Yeah. Oh, what are you gonna do now, punk?
One-handed, and now
Guys,
his
do not
brains.
talk to Bernie Mac like that.
Like, why would you pick on that dude?
He lifted him up with one hand. One hand.
On his neck.
Just
He
a
needed that.
press
He
slam.
needed that. Everybody needs that
Look,
sometimes.
everybody just leaves. They're like, yeah, right. He's stupid.
I'm gonna take a nap, guys.
Yeah.
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 Oh, my brain, it wants to leak out of my ear.
You got to type old black guy on the train. I think isn't it crazy that you can Google it by what you're thinking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Old
It
black guy on
really
the
is
train.
crazy.
It's going to come up some weird stuff when
Russians
Greg
get
Googles
knocked
it.
out all the time.
Yeah. That one's
Oh, there we go. Train fight between 54-year-old man. Yes. Train fight between 54-year-old man.
I think I. Oh, nope.
Okay. So the guy, so I'll give you a backstory. You don't need to play the video. Guy just got done a long day's work. He's been out of prison for about 6 months. And he's trying to stay out of trouble. It's rough. His friends have been talking to him. They're like, we should go out and party tonight. He's like, I'm not going to party. I'm keeping my head closed. I want to spend time with my kids, and I want to love my wife. I don't want to go back in the pen. And he's on the train. And these kids haven't gone to jail yet. They're going to in life. Trust me, when you see them, they will.
Okay.
And they're being bullies to everyone on the train. Now hit play. And I don't think you can play. And then this old man's like, oh, you want to mess with me? Youngblood, you want to mess with me? There we go. That's what you get when you talk to a grown man like that. There we go. You want another one? Here's another one. Ready? Oh, here's another one. How you like that? Wait, you're not talking trash anymore, are you? Yeah, look at him. He's holding him down. Now look, you see his pants? That's where you get the backstory. He had a hard day's work. Wham! Oh, wham, wham. Now I'm just practicing. Wham! Wham!
Yeah.
Oh,
Now he's just.
I'm done. I'm gonna go home.
No.
And the kid is out of it. He's out of it, but he stands up. That's where he makes his mistake. He stands up. Oh, are you coming at me? Are you coming at me?
Yeah, he is.
Now watch, he puts his hands up because he's just trying to protect himself.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, you want more? You want more? Now look, he's unconscious. He got hit again. Here's where he should have stayed down. He should have stayed down. But what's he doing? He's getting up, just like Apollo Creed.
Yeah, and we all know how that worked out.
Yeah, dude, shouldn't have done that. He's been punched.
it turned into a great movie
10
years later.
times. 10 times, and he's like, "What happened? I'm coming to. I know that there's a guy that I want to stay away from. Should I walk towards him, maybe?" Watch, he gets up, and the guy comes back. Look at this. He's like, "No," and once again, he just puts his hands up to protect his face. At this point, you're like, man, just leave the kid alone,
right?
But what's
actually not yet. Maybe I need sound for it, but there's nothing. He can't take it too far at this point.
Look at this poor kid, man. I feel bad for him because he was just being young.
Yeah,
he was just being young. Now I understand that you can't be that. Oh,
he's back.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
boy,
sorry. Did you say something?
Yeah.
no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I need to get through.
I need to push you
I need
over.
to get through. Yeah. Oh,
That
you're
guy
gonna
is
fight
so
me?
big. That is crazy how giant he is.
Big dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Yeah, I bet he looked smaller when he was sitting
You want
down.
one more? Do you want one more?
Yeah,
To the
no.
kisser? Oh no. Oh man. I don't think he hits him. Look, all his friends are backing up.
Yeah.
I can't believe
I
he's
wouldn't.
standing. I honestly
Oh,
can't.
why would you follow him?
Well, he's now mentally disabled.
He's out of his mind.
That's
yeah,
why.
I can't believe he's. Oh, don't hit him again.
Look, by the way,
he's a bit bow-legged now. He actually hit him so
Yeah.
hard that it ruined his knees.
Look at
Yeah,
this.
they go in the
skip.
wrong. His joints don't work now.
Do they go out for a cup of coffee now?
By the way, this is the difference between millennials and grown-ups. This kid hasn't seen, all he's seen is that tough talk works.
Yeah,
That if you're in a train and you talking the loudest, that everyone's afraid of you.
yeah,
You don't realize that there's grown men that have seen real stuff in life
Yeah.
that don't care.
yeah.
And by the way, all I can see, and tell me if I'm reading in too much into this, is a guy trying to get home who's done some dirt in his life
Yeah.
and just wants to keep his head clean.
Yeah.
But he's got that trigger.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got that trigger where he goes, no, I've been to the pen.
Yeah.
You want to be a man? Let's be a man.
Yes.
I don't know
No,
what they
absolutely.
could possibly be talking about right now.
No, unless it's a life lesson.
That's what it is right now.
This was the one I thought you were going to show us.
Oh, I love
This was in San Francisco. A couple guys,
Another bus fight.
two old men. The white guy with the beard says something pretty insulting. Then they start going at
Yeah,
it.
then the sunglasses come off of both of them.
I love it.
Oh, it's you've got the closed captioning on.
Yeah.
And
really.
it's black man and white man.
It's Sea Captain and Coolio.
He asked him to spit shine his shoes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely. It's time for him to learn a lesson.
You think
He
I'm
never got
prejudiced?
beat up when he was a kid, and that's why he still acts that way.
Yeah.
Wait, is the black guy blind?
No, I think it's ludicrous.
Okay. Not Stevie Wonder?
Not DJ Blind.
Oh, look, he gets up. Oh, wow. It's
the
that
sailor,
first punch.
the white guy moved away. If I remember right, if we were listening to the audio, the white guy moved away and it seemed to try to knock it down a peg.
Yeah.
For whatever responsibility he had in instigating it before, I don't know if he had 60%, 80%, or 40%. I don't know. But he moved
just
away.
by the look of him, he doesn't look innocent.
No, he does not
no.
look innocent.
I hate to
But so-
racially profile a white person like that. I know that's racist, but
Right.
he does
Right,
definitely
no,
looks like.
But he
definitely-
has some racial tendencies.
Can I tell you the backstory?
So-
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe that guy was definitely in the military and took boxing lessons.
It sure looked like it.
Yeah. Because if
Yeah.
you watch him punch, wham, with
That's
the left, with the left,
yeah.
right, left, right,
Yep.
left, right, left, right. Oh, wow.
Those are the short, quick paths of someone who knows how to punch.
I don't know. Don't
And by
we
the way,
all
the
just
guy's
learn
holding his
that?
head.
Yeah.
Like, I
Ooh,
didn't,
yep, that's bad.
And while he's punching him, he's saying, I told you not to F with me.
yeah. I've got my crystal on around my neck. My shirt's tucked into my pants. I got this shirt working at a soup kitchen. And there's blood everywhere.
I hated
there
hippies,
is.
and now I'm a little bit of one.
Yeah. I got a fanny pack on, and inside it is my inhaler.
Oh yeah, his medication for the week.
That kid got.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys ended up being on the news. Like that was a story. I remember seeing interviews with them later where they're like, "Yeah, well, he did this and he did this."
Dude, one of my favorite ones is Mexican kid. Type in white guy goes karate. Let's do white guy karate, cholo. White guy karate. Karate street fight. Karate street fight. Karate street fight. Let's go karate street fight. I
All
guarantee
right.
you that's it.
All right, this one I know you've. Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Karate Kid. Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever
Are you
seen
allowed to bring up
D. Snyder? Have you ever seen D. Snyder gets bullied?
No.
That one's great. We'll watch that
Okay.
next.
Yeah, that
That's
one-
special.
Yeah, that one is.
That's an oldie too.
This is karate street fight. Okay.
Okay.
By the way,
By the way, you can. I hope you're googling all of these with us and
Yeah.
watching them yourself.
this is a cholo who's gonna but he's skinny. He looks like he might be Filipino.
Okay.
And he wants to fight this white guy. This white guy's in good shape, but the white guy just goes full blown karate moves.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then what
he's
the
like
what the
Bruce Lee
cholo's
Wing Chun right now.
yeah, and what
yeah.
the cholo's saying is no karate. This is a street fight. And he goes, what? He's like, no karate. We're not
Okay,
doing
yeah,
karate.
I mean, he's even like prancing in on his toes. And,
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I told you, street fight, no karate, no funny stuff.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, this is how I fight.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, then you're gonna look. He's trying to get out of it because he's like, oh, I didn't know you could fight.
Right.
I wanted to fight a guy who couldn't fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by the way, all his boys are backing off.
Yeah,
Right.
th-
And
like,
then he
he's got
goes-
plenty of opportunities to get out of this, and
this
he
the
should
same
because
one?
he's dressed like Gilligan.
This is a different. Oh yeah, and then he goes, okay, here we go, street fight. Okay, but I'm gonna do a little bit of karate.
Yeah,
He did change his
I
stance a
still
bit.
have to crab walk
Yeah,
just a little bit.
A little bit of karate, but a little bit of
Yeah.
street fight. Okay, I'm gonna do street fight. I pull my pants high, and then it's. By the way, he doesn't even do real karate to win. He does a backhand across the head and knocks him unconscious right here.
Oh, he got lucky. That guy didn't know karate
That guy did not know karate. That guy did not know karate.
No chance.
He knew
Not at all.
he went to one class and learned stance.
Yeah, he learned act crazy.
Yeah.
He may have learned palm strike or something.
D. Snyder street fight.
It's
Yeah,
not really
it's
him,
not really
but
him.
it looks
It's-
like D. Snyder.
Like way too
enough
long
that we
after
asked
the
D.
point.
Snyder about this, and he had seen it.
Like, hey,
so it's
you
a guy that
know-
looks like
yeah.
D. Snyder wearing pink pants, getting bullied by two dudes, and they think same thing. Well, this guy can't fight. He's wearing pink pants, and he looks like D. Snyder. Body slams one.
Yep.
Body slams him good.
I've
Picks him
never
up,
seen this.
throws him down.
Wow. Looks like Steel Panther still got it.
Exactly.
I just
man.
worked with Steel Panther the other night.
They're awesome.
Boom. Yeah, he's holding this dude hockey style. His jacket's over his head, and he's
And the wind's blowing his hair.
I mean, it's
majestic.
It's magnificent.
He
It's
gets
so,
onto a dragon and rides away.
luchosoccer.com.
yeah, it's so magnificent. It's so White Snake video.
By the way, I've never. Oh, Joe Rogan got a fight one time on Fear Factor. I've seen that one. That's not that good of a
Choked
fight,
him
though.
out. He
Yeah,
got,
but it's,
got behind him.
no, it
bad
wasn't that
decision.
good. It wasn't that good.
It wasn't that one.
No.
Yeah, why are you picking it with Joe?
Joe
I would never.
Joe doesn't fight. Like he's never going to get in a fight with somebody
Good.
Right.
because you really
should
can.
Too smart
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been on these spirals nonstop, like skater fights, cholo. Like you just you can dream up a great fight and it happens. Let's see if we can find one. Ready?
On-demand fight.
Mom knocks out gangster. Let's see if that's okay.
There's definitely on there. I got stuck on World Star last night. They come to these compilations every week. 40 minutes I spent watching all these fights that I've already seen before. It's an endless cycle.
Mom knocks out gangster. Let's see what comes up. Dude gets beat up. Then teen knocks out his mom. Okay, let's say I don't want to see that.
You want to see that?
Mom knocks out MS-13 member.
There we go.
Oh, here we go. Wow, shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a fake one.
Oh.
It's maybe not.
I don't know. The set looks pretty accurate.
Yeah, but sometimes people, it's that bait click, that bait switch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where they're like, a big fight. I've seen those where you watch it and you're like, they don't even fight. They're friends. They're messing around.
Oh, no, this is, I can choke you out. No, I can't. Yeah, they're letting him.
Do girl versus Puma.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, my God. I got so excited.
Yeah.
You've seen the...
What is your fascination with women and animals?
John Argentino versus Puma. I've seen that one. Cougar baiting.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
Oh, dude.
You've seen the shovel fight, right?
I hate people, and I like
You've
seeing
seen
them get hurt.
the teenage girl where they got in a fight and then something happened? No?
Shovel?
All right, this is the last one.
Is that what
because
you're talking?
we had a conference call at 10:30. I totally forgot.
Oh, my God. They have to understand.
They do.
Certainly.
Rescheduled, though, for 11.
Oh, why didn't you say Monday?
Yeah. It's Friday, dude.
Yeah.
Got to get down on Friday.
Scheduled at 11.
Okay.
Ooh.
Now, if you get a chance to watch this entire video, it's like a movie.
Yeah.
It's wonderful because first these two girls are angry at each other.
You haven't seen this?
I don't think so. I don't know.
It's amazing. Wow. Like, I literally sat in my basement one night while I was prepping for the show and watched the entire 8 minutes and then wrote everybody else and said, you got to watch the whole
It's
thing.
so good, yeah.
Because first, they're going to fight. They have arrived at the girl in the black's home to fight. But they first go feed chickens.
Yeah, they're
and
like
talk about it.
They're
And they
like
seem like they're
rural-
friends.
like hood rats, but in rural Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna love this.
And so it's they
you watch this. They feed chickens.
yeah,
They legit
they feed chickens and they talk.
I got to feed the chickens now.
And then and there's a bunch of people there.
And they all have
eventually
their
go
phones
out.
out.
Yeah.
And
they
we can
eventually
play
go
this
out.
one, right? This doesn't have swearing in it.
I don't remember.
I can't
I don't
imagine
remember.
they're brand friendly.
yeah, right? And so, they're high school. They put their dukes up, and they eventually start fighting.
And they're fighting over a dude, right?
By
I
the way,
think
that girl's never been in a fight. She's not moving her head at all.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Girl in the pink seems to have an advantage. Eventually, they start yelling at each other. Bert Kreischer with us, by the way. We're watching fight videos on the internet, on the radio.
Yeah, that's how we do
Eventually,
radio here.
they get mad at each other for hitting in the face, though that seemed to be so their friends break them up. They're both grabbing by the hair.
Got one last lick in.
Yeah.
Why are you hitting in the face?
Yeah.
Come on, you
And
know
so-
that.
Yeah, you smeared my mic up.
You
They
know that's
square
my
up again.
money maker.
All I can see is my wife as a kid.
Yeah. So the whole time they're squaring up again, they're
put her
arguing
glasses
about
on?
the Queensberry rules that they're using for this fight.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she's taking
Takes her shoes off.
She put her glasses on, but took her shoes
No,
off.
it's a headband.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
thought the same thing.
So they're going to go at it again eventually.
This girl's never fought. Like she crying?
He's just wiping blood off her face.
I think so.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're going to go back to it.
She doesn't move her
Oh,
face.
oh,
She
she's just-
at all.
Even with the outside
yeah.
stimuli of multiple punches to the nose, you're right. She makes no effort to move her face.
No.
forward.
almost,
The other,
like,
the other
tries
girl
to-
has way more reach in leg and arm.
The girl in the pink probably has older brothers.
She needs to take her down.
Okay,
That's what she needs.
I'm really
Sweep the
hurt.
leg.
This girl hurt her hand by punching her face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yet the other one charges forward one
I'm
step
amazed.
at a time.
You hit her in the trailer tooth.
Their diets are poor and they have weak bones.
She fights like Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't
she
remember. The
does.
friend, I think, tried to stop it there.
Yeah, she did. And
You've been punched a lot
The
in the
girl
face.
who's been punched pushed her out of the way.
And by
This
the way
fight
you
is-
fight, it's
She's
going to
gonna
happen
keep
a lot
going.
more.
She wants to
Yeah.
mess up pretty girl's face.
Somebody
So-
learns a lesson here, though.
At some point, someone threatens to go get a gun, like out of the
Nice.
car.
I just bought two
I
of
believe
them.
the girl in the pink says, "I'll go get a gun or whatever."
Get a
you know.
gun.
You're winning the fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
instigated this whole thing.
By the way, I definitely date the girl in the pink.
Oh, me too, for sure.
Yeah.
I've
It's
definitely
marriage.
hooked up with the girl in the black, but not.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay,
whoa.
so
Yep.
girl
You
in
have
the
to play this
Whoa,
out.
this escalated quickly.
I don't think there's any swearing.
Yeah.
There is.
There is.
Yeah.
1 second before.
Good looking, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
boy.
Uh-oh.
The girl in
Tammy,
the pink
better get away from me.
shouldn't have said, "I'm going to go get." Boom! She throws a shovel at her.
I knew we
It
couldn't
hits
turn
perfectly.
it up, so I.
Oh,
added a sound effect.
What was the song?
Google
Type in
aha.
shovel Girl remix and cue into 17 seconds. Not a second earlier though.
Is
Oh
it
my goodness.
aha? It's Take On
yeah,
Me,
it's
right?
on Vimeo. Yeah, it's Take On
Shovel
Me.
Girl.
Oh
remix.
my gosh.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Fixed her slur.
Should be the first result.
She stopped saying the
Vimeo.
N-word?
Never.
Ah,
no,
shovel
no, no.
Yeah.
On me?
That's it.
Is this the one?
The one that I have is from Vimeo. It was the
I'll
first
do it in
result
Google.
was Shovel Girl remix.
Yeah, there we go.
There it
Vimeo.
is. So 17
17
seconds.
seconds. Not a second earlier though.
Sounds
All
like
Okay.
okay.
All right.
It's a lot of pressure,
Fair
Steve.
enough.
You got this.
17 seconds.
Do it
Right
16.
there.
See what happens
Nope.
at 16.
Ending spoiled, Bert. You have to watch the entire thing.
Like, would you?
I know you're going to sleep all day, but this would be a nice reward when you earn Monday after your marathon.
Yeah.
Treat
I
yourself.
will earn my Monday.
You
earn
are.
your
Yes.
I'm earning my Sunday. I'm going to get so drunk Sunday.
This is
Keep checking. See if there's tickets tonight. See Bert Kreischer
Yeah.
at the Fountain Street Church, part of LaughFest. Bert, great to see you.
Yeah,
But
thanks for coming
can I
in,
tell you,
man.
I have more fun doing your show. There are very few shows that I will go to if my shows are sold out.
Yes.
Where I plan on coming in and doing radio. I had such a great time the first time I was here, and your show that I'd heard about so much. I only wish I was here more often.
Yes.
I'm being dead serious when I say that. I only come for Gilda's LaughFest.
Yeah.
For some reason, I cannot get booked in Grand Rapids.
Which doesn't make any sense because your show's sold out and has been for some time.
1,500 seater, guys. Hey,
know.
Dr. Grins, I could sell out your weekend really quick.
Yes.
Call
Yeah.
me.
Right?
Yeah, or I'll
be
just
great.
do the theater again.
Yeah.
tried
But
to-
like
yeah.
I've tried to get back here so many times because I had so much fun with that chillable red wine.
Yes.
Dude,
That was awesome.
So much fun.
That was awesome. Well, we're flattered and thrilled you came in, even though it was sold out.
Anytime,
Yeah.
anytime I am remotely close, I will come in and do you guys. Thank you so much for
Awesome,
having me.
man.